Greg Skinner on my left, Thomas Trapp on my right. I played with Craig lots of times. Played with Thomas once.
And it was one of the most memorable nights of my life.
Today will be twice. I'm going to do 3 tunes that I wrote, and Tom recorded all of them. So, you know, I owe Tom Skinner musically more than I owe anybody. He's the first guy who handed me a guitar and told me to play this thing in public. And he was playing one of my songs, and somebody else heard it, Cody Canada, and you know, got me a hit, and I made a little money a few years ago. So Tom gets an assist on that. So I'm gonna do one called Sawdust Trail here. And I'll do the stripped down version. But I'm playing Tom's guitar, so maybe I can channel it. In the summer of '39, I was just a boy, shucking corn on the family farm back in Crossville, Illinois. My Uncle Jim was a preacher man. He drove a pickup truck, said he needed a helping hand. Well, I said, you're in luck. We drove that truck from state to state, and everywhere we went, he preached the word, pass the plate, and I kept 10%. Come on down to the revival, bring your Bible, and your faith won't fail. Hallelujah, join the disciples, they walk down the sawdust trail. Preach the gospel, stand outside the tent, shine a light on an old rugged cross every time he'd say repent. That cross would cast its silhouette, folks would sway and swoon, and I'd be smoking a cigarette, staring at the moon. My uncle preached redemption by the blood of the Lamb, while the big old gal on the organ played just as I am. Oh, it's sweet. When all the cash was counted, my uncle would go to town, and he'd leave me to mind things back on the old campground. I had all the dill pickles and bologna I could eat, but every night I'd fall asleep in that pickup truck's front seat. That organ playing gal came around one steamy August night, and there beneath the big top 10 was where I saw the light. Come on down to the revival, bring your Bible, and faith won't fail. Hallelujah, join the disciples, say walk down the sawdust trail. things that summer. I earned some extra bucks. I learned how to shuck and jive and how to drive a truck. Well, you can say I was a con man, and you can say I was a shill, but I saw some things I can't explain. Some perplex me still. I seen a woman from her wheelchair rise. I seen her walk and run. I seen scales fall from a blind man's eyes. I heard a deaf talk and tongue. Come on down to the revival. Bring your Bible, and your faith won't fail. Hallelujah. Join the disciples as they walk down the sawdust trail. The sawdust trail. The sawdust trail. This song sounds like it's about an old girlfriend. Yeah, it's about a Fender Telecaster though. She was hanging around a pawn shop in Memphis, Tennessee. She was young and high-strung, and her name was Rosalie. Her neck was long and slender, set off in pearls so fine. Well, I gave up my wedding ring so as I could make her mine. She rode with me to Nashville. We joined a country band, playing smoky honky-tonks and 1,001 night stand. Through good times and bad times, she kept me company. She made my nights less lonesome, my sweet Rosalie. Rosalie, Rosalie, Rosalie. No woman ever got so close to me. Although there have been others, there will never be another one quite like my Rosalie. There will never be another like my Rosalie. Well, the money wasn't good and jobs were few and far between. Then the drummer got religion and the fiddler split the scene. But Rosie stood beside me through the highs and through the lows, when I was playing in the band and paid through the nose. Well, I left her where I found her, and I walked off with a gun. Half cocked and loaded, I went looking for someone. I came back in the springtime like I promised her I would, but Rosalie was long gone, this time gone for good. Last Friday evening, well, I saw her on TV. Another guitar man was a-holding my pretty Rosalie. Her neck was long and slender, and her body curved so fine. And I weep when I remember that Rosalie was mine. Rosalie, Rosalie, Rosalie. No woman ever got so close to me. Although there have been others, there will never be another one quite like my Rosalie. There will never be another like my Rosalie. There will never be another like my Rosalie.
Thank you very much. You did. Okay. Hey, great job talking about making it. Sure did.